All right, y'all, Water God TV, man, where I go over health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. Now, if y'all new to the channel, I appreciate you for checking in with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All of my returning subscribers, I know I love and appreciate y'all. But if you guys don't know, I've been in the water treatment business for 10 years, 11 years. I'm making like 3-4 months. And the question that I always hear when I test homeowners' water is they say, can I take the fluoride out? And there's ways that you can take the fluoride out, but I don't know who, I don't want to say the government, the system, I don't want to, attach this on the wrong person, but there has been a big push in putting fluoride in the water. Okay. And it is even going to bottled water. Now, when I talk about tap water to homeowners, and they always say, I drink bottled water, I don't got to worry about tap water. And it's like, you need to worry about your tap water because it's going into your pores and it's going into your system. And the scientists know this. Now, I'm going to show y'all this short clip to show that the EPA is starting to say that, hey, fluoride is not a good thing in the water for kids. Now, in my opinion, I don't think this is a coincidence. I think it was strategically done. I think this was a scam that's now being exposed, and they're trying to cover up for it. But I'm going to give y'all some commentary after this short video and show y'all some more stats and facts. Let's get it.
One of the greatest health achievements of the 20th century, proven to prevent tooth decay.
Children of today have 1/3 the number of cavities that children had 12 years ago.
200 million Americans live in communities that put fluoride in its tap water, and almost every toothpaste has fluoride in it.
Superior fluoride toothpaste.
Officials touted its benefits while cavity rates across the country fell. But unlike toothpaste, which is not swallowed, there were always skeptics when it came to drinking water.
Fluoride is a toxic chemical. In large doses, it's a rat poison.
The anti-fluoride movement, once seen as a fringe, misinformed effort, is now gaining steam as more research is done. Some communities voting to remove it from their drinking water.
The county commission voted 3-2 to remove it.
And now a win in court for those wanting more oversight. A federal judge ordering the EPA to further regulate fluoride in drinking water. The determination stemming from a U.S. government report from the National Toxicology Program concluding that fluoride at 1.5 milligrams per liter, twice the recommended amount in drinking water, is linked to lower IQ levels in children. The study was based primarily on data from non-U.S. countries, including Canada, China, and Mexico, getting higher levels of fluoride. But it also found that about 1.9 million people, or less than 1% of the U.S. population, are getting naturally occurring fluoride at levels of 1.5 or higher. Judge Chen writing in his ruling that while it's not established fluoride levels in U.S. water is causing lower IQ in kids, the EPA still must act, saying, and I quote, simply put, the risk to health at exposure levels in United States drinking water is sufficiently high to trigger a regulatory response by the EPA.
The federal ruling stated there's not enough of a margin of safety there.
Dr. Ashley Mallon is a researcher and professor at the University of Florida and has studied the effect of higher fluoride levels in pregnant women.
Since 2017, there have been several rigorously conducted prospective birth cohort studies in North America showing that fluoride exposure during the prenatal period has been consistently associated with reduced IQ in children.
The EPA has argued it isn't clear what impact fluoride exposure has at lower levels.
I think it's advisable at this stage that pregnant women reduce their fluoride intake and that they are vigilant about reducing their baby's fluoride intake after birth as well.
Federal drinking water standards that included fluoride guidelines were first set back in 1962. Since 2015, officials have recommended a fluoridation level of 0.7 milligrams per liter of water. Before that, the recommended upper range was 1.2. The WHO has set a safe limit of fluoride in drinking water at 1.5.
There's a lot of methodological concerns about those studies that have come out recently.
Dr. Charlotte Lewis, a professor of pediatrics at the University of Washington School of Medicine, thinks eliminating fluoride from drinking water could be a huge step back for healthcare.
Our concern is that the judge did not understand that for every mineral out there, whether iron, calcium, whatever, if you have too much of it, it's toxic. If you have too little, you're deficient. And the same holds true for fluoride. So at the level 0.7 parts per million,
I had to stop it there. I'm so glad she said that, because I don't want y'all to get so caught up in the fluoride. Like she says, any mineral that you get and you have in your body and it's too much of it. And with homes, what I see is calcium and magnesium that's in people's water. And if you research that and Google it, if you have too much magnesium, if you take in too much magnesium, it could lead to sickness, which probably a lot of minerals too. But after this video, I'm going to go over y'all with some of the dangerous stuff that's in the water pretty much everywhere in the United States and how to get out of it. So y'all make sure y'all stay in and tap in with me. Let's get it.
which is what we have in our water supply, that's never been looked at in a population-based study to see whether or not that affects IQ.
The EPA issuing a statement saying in part this: they are reviewing the decision and that it currently regulates fluoride at higher levels, as it seems the battle over the tap is just heating up. Yasmin Vossoughian, NBC News.
Okay, so it's a battle of the tap. We know that there's going to be people that's going to be on the fluoride side. They're going to want to keep fluoride in the water because it's some kind of benefit is getting to somebody for them to even want to put it in there. Now, what I want to show y'all next is I want to show y'all the EWG. Now, this is very important for everybody to go check out the EWG so you can know how your city who's treating your water, how are they doing, and what do you need to stop all the most dangerous stuff from coming into your water. So this is a list right now, and this is a list of pretty much the contaminant level that is pretty much in everybody's water here in the United States. Now, to get all of this out, if you guys see here, it says it says this picture here, it says activated carbon. This isn't enough carbon. You need a tank. So you see how here the ion exchange resin has these 3 tanks. You most likely need 2 tanks, okay, a reverse osmosis system, and one that's ion exchange resin and one that's an activated catalytic carbon. And that's what's going to take out pretty much everything that you need. Now, I know everybody is looking at this and they're like, why are they putting all of these long words and stuff that's in the water? I think it's business, okay? I think it's good for business, why America does that. And I don't know why they're just talking about fluoride, which is here, which is the only thing that could take it out. A reverse osmosis can take it out. That's the only thing that can take it out. So you definitely need that. But like we said with magnesium, okay, you're going to have to get magnesium out because too much minerals in your body can cause sickness. So the best thing to do is to treat your water. And a lot of people don't understand how serious this is. That's why I want to make more content on it, you know, because I can solve the problem. A lot of these big businesses is price gouging. So you would think it's just so expensive to treat your water, but we do it factory direct. So we give them equipment right from the factory right to you, so you can have a healthier lifestyle. Now, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. What do you think about all this contaminants? Are you treating your water? Who are you going with? And call the line, man. If you need water treatment, we'll definitely help you out, give you factory direct equipment. I appreciate y'all for checking in with me. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.